It's a crisis affecting almost everyone in the country as inflation reaches record highs. And today, a giant green post box was outside the Dáil collecting mock-ups of energy bills, a message to the government that it needs to do more.
Our economy is going to collapse here over this because people will not be able to pay their electricity bill, and now we're told there's a strong possibility that diesel and electricity could double or treble yet this year.
The protest was organised by the Cost of Living Coalition, representing senior citizens, students, activists, unions and politicians.
Students shouldn't have to choose between accessing higher education and being able to afford their rent and being able to afford to put food on the table.
At the moment, it's a nice sunny day. We're not in the dark winter days, but I think it's going to get worse.
It comes as a new report from the think tank Task revealed that rising inflation is hitting the poorest hardest.
And people are really faced with whether or not they eat a meal every day. If they're skipping meals, parents are skipping meals so their kids can eat. We're seeing a lot of people sitting in the cold and the dark. And in rural areas, we're seeing people who are more isolated because they have to pick which car trips to go on if they're rationing their fuel.
Everyone should have a home, safe and warm where you belong.
The issue also top of the political agenda.
People that come into my constituency office, the people that come into the constituency office of my colleagues, are not ranting to us when they tell us that they can't make ends meet, when they tell us that they're facing serious choices in this year of 2022 about how to heat their homes, how to clothe their children, how to put food on the table.
As we all acknowledge, a lot of these inflationary pressures are beyond the control of governments, or at least the Irish government, because they're driven by international factors. But there are areas where we can help and can do more, such as childcare, such as the cost of public transport, and we are working on proposals in those areas.
The Cost of Living Coalition says it plans to hold a major protest in the capital on the 18th of June. Paul Quinn, Virgin Media News.